When I made my first Guild Wars 2 video, I honestly didn't expect to blow up the way it did. Thousands of people watched it, veteran players welcomed me into the community, and after reading all the comments, I decided to keep playing. Now I'm 25 hours deeper into the game, and somehow it gets better and better and better. Dude,
Stop it. Get some help.
It really does, and I can't stop playing. I've completed my first dungeon and met some amazing players, explored more at Tyria. Honestly, some of the things in this MMO is making me question why other MMOs don't do the same. Here are my thoughts and some of my experiences after 25 hours of playing Guild Wars 2. One of my biggest things that surprised me was my first dungeon. Everyone was keep telling me level 40 was the recommended level. Well, I was level 38 and I thought nothing much of it. Yeah, 2 levels below, every monster was level 40, and I totally forgot it's a dungeon. But honestly, I was more surprised. It wasn't about the difficulty, it was the group system, how it worked. The looking for group system in Guild Wars 2 was awesome. I mean, it's different than World of Warcraft, especially New World, that's where I'm coming from, and like Lost Ark or Thrones and Liberty. It's totally different than those games. People can form groups, merge groups together, and jump into content without a bunch of hassle. It feels incredibly social compared to a lot of other MMOs I ever played. In many games, everything revolves around one party leader and everybody has to work around that structure. In Guild Wars 2, it feels like more flexible. Players can consistently join up, helping each other or working towards to the same goal. I started a party and nobody really joined, and I went to do something real quick, manage my inventory, and came back, there was somebody just sitting there, and then next thing you know, some other people were doing the same dungeon, and I decided to merge the parties together, I guess, and then everybody was like, whoa, what the heck is happening? It's a bunch of new players, and then one person who was a veteran player joined in and helped us go through the dungeon, and it was really different than New World because you couldn't do that without the party leader accepting more people to come into the party, which limited a lot of the social feature. The game doesn't feel like you're trying to separate players. It feels like it's designed to bring players together. That was one of the first moments I started realizing Guild Wars 2 does things differently than most MMOs. Another thing that really hooked me was the world events. I'd be wandering around the cave and suddenly an event pops up. Next thing you know, one player shows up and the whole freaking map shows up. Someone's on their dragon mount coming down, shooting fireballs. Next thing you know, 20 people are fighting some giant boss, and then the best part, you're never alone. No matter where I go, somebody joins in. Everybody's working towards the same goal. I don't care what MMO you're coming from, the feeling's awesome. And no matter what, I can be on top of a mountain, find a snow golem or something, and it's gonna be an event. Somebody on their dragon mount or horse mount, whatever mount they come in, and they come and help. I never had this experience in New World, and even though I have over 5,000 hours in that game, it's crazy that nobody wanted to do the evasion quest or anything around the map. Nobody didn't even do the wars around the map. Only certain servers, certain people did it, but nobody did anything. But in Guild Wars 2, everybody does something, and that feeling is awesome. It feels like I'm part of a community. It feels like people actually care, and that's where I like to be, and it's an amazing feeling to feel, to be honest. But there is something else we need to talk about. I've been struggling with the menus. Oh my gosh, the menus. At first, the equipment system was confusing. There's a lot of menus inside of menus and menus and menus. Trying to figure out gear, pets, currencies, crafting materials, it's kind of overwhelming for a new player. Like, I'm serious, it took me like 5 hours, like I said in my last video, for me to put wings on. A player named Pocket, she helped me out figuring out all these menus, and she's the one that actually told me that a lot of menus within the menus, and it's like, it's confusing for a new player. I said yeah, and then she asked me I wanted a dog, and I was like, yeah, sure, why, you know? Then she gave me the dog. The community literally sat there, helped me instead of telling me go watch a YouTube video or a guide or something, and then I'd be more frustrated, and I probably would have logged out and probably uninstalled the game and never played it again. So Pocket, if you're watching this, thank you, I appreciate you, and thank you for your time and your patience. for helping me get through all that. But at the end of the day, I don't feel like I mastered Guild Wars 2. Not even close. I haven't touched PvP, haven't touched the raids or done the raids. I haven't even done most of the end game. I didn't even get close to the end game yet. I'm still doing the main quest still, the story quest. I'm still learning the different currencies. There's so much currencies that I know there's copper, silver, and gold. That's pretty much it. Trying to find out all the tickets and tokens and etc. But that's what makes it all exciting. Figuring this out for the first time, experiencing this thing for the first time, this game, this world, the culture, the community for the first time. It's a fresh of breath air that I haven't had since like in the beginning of New World, when the first good old days when all the streamers and YouTubers were playing in. I think that's the reason why the whole community went downhill. I don't know. I just feel like the whole community went downhill in New World because it was mismanaged. And that's basically all MMOs downfall, if it's mismanaged. Every area of the map has something different. It has its own culture. It has its own vibe to it, and I like it a lot. And honestly, it's been a long time, and now it's rare these days. A game that came out in 2012 survived all the way to 2026. The touch is still there. The regionality of the game is still there. The whole vision of the game is still there, and that's very rare. Should new players try it? Yes, that's a simple answer. And I'm still on the free account, and for how many hours I put in already, for 25 hours, and having access to the base game, I had so much fun. Even though I don't have the mounts, I don't have all the skins or all the end game stuff, I'm taking it slow. I'm not trying to hurry up and go to level 80 and stuff. I'm just sitting there learning, and it's been fun, and talking to these people and building these friendships and these communities coming together and helping each other on raids and other things, even having like different contests. It's been really cool. At the end of the day, Guild Wars 2 respects your time. A lot of MMOs use the vertical progression. New expansion comes out, your gear becomes useless. You start over, you grind again. Guild Wars 2 doesn't work that way. Your gear you earn remains valuable. You take your time. You don't rush. You don't have to keep up. Honestly, and that feels refreshing. That's me thinking about it. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, if you guys want to see more Guild Wars 2, and let's comment down below if you want to see it. I enjoy bringing these videos to you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, day, night, morning, whatever. I catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.